This is my '64 Volkswagen Beetle. I've owned this car for about 30 years. Needs a little maintenance today. I'm going to be putting a new master cylinder in it and a new brake fluid reservoir. I'm going to pull this left front wheel off and you'll be able to see the master cylinder from the underneath side there. Here's what it looks like in here. There's a couple of electrical wires right here that'll unplug from the brake light switch. Then there's some steel brake lines that get unscrewed from here, and around there. And this one here, coming down here, drops into a rubber grommet. That's the gravity feed from the brake fluid reservoir. And then there's a couple of bolts that I access from inside. One right here, one on the other side of the master cylinder, and that'll release the master cylinder. Let me pull that out. There's the brake fluid reservoir. It's got one screw right here. Then this just pulls right out. If you look all over this floor area here, you can see it's all wet where the brake fluid had leaked out from the back end of this master cylinder. That's why it's getting a new one. Here's what we've got inside. I've already pulled this carpet up here to get it out of the way. If you look right down there, you see a bolt there and one over on the other side. So those two bolts will come out, and that'll let the master cylinder pull out. And I've got one of these little swivel sockets that makes it pretty handy to get in there, get those. Here's the new parts going in. Got my new fluid reservoir right there. The new master cylinder. I'll have to take this brake light switch off of here, screw it into the bottom there, and then this is the new rubber piece I got that goes right there. You see that one, it's all cracked and it's a little wet on the bottom right there, so you can kind of see it's dripping out of here. All right, time to put it in. I got the switch on here, got this new rubber grommet in here. All right, now I should be able to go in there and get those bolts in. All right, I've already bled the brakes. And actually what I did, I just bled the master cylinder. I loosened up this top fitting right here, went in there, pushed the brake pedal down, and held it in place with a 2-foot long piece of wood between the pedal and the seat. Then I came out here, loosened this fitting up, let some air out, tightened it back down, went inside, let the brake pedal off, pumped it back down all the way to the floor, put my piece of wood in there, came out here, loosened this up, let the air out, went back in, took my piece of wood off, let the pedal up, pushed it back down. I did that multiple times until I started pushing fluid out of this, around this thread right here. And then I locked this down, and I've got a nice firm pedal, nice hard pedal. So I'm not even gonna have to go to the wheel cylinders and bleed them. Seems to be okay right now.